So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. First down of the game for James Cook. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
1st down throw for Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now they face 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Blitz coming here. Allen has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
On 1st down, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10 now. Flush down now to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
319!
To the air again, Allen. He dumps this off to Cook. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
Pass now to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Three, let's go. Ready.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 33.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go now. Crack all 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Go. Reload. COVID-19. Ready.
Handoff now to Judkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. Start. Hey, put.
They'll go play action for Sanders. There's on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Go, check. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Hurt.
On the give, here's Judkins. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Got it. Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? 70 Lions. Go.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Pulled in by his back, Cook. He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Big Mason Graham engulfing that play.
You know, Kate, these are what I call the body blows. It's not a home run. It doesn't deliver a chunk play, but it's these runs of 1 to 5 that keep you on schedule and take a little bit of steam out of that defense.
Play action now, Allen. Buying some time right. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Third and a lone yard coming up. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
19 target.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Forces that one and it's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, this young man struggled to limit the interceptions this rookie season, and they've shown a lot of patience. But we know that NFL stands for not for long, especially if you're a QB that's interception prone.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Looking quickly, trying to get set again. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's on target to Moore. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Allen now on first down. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Allen fires out wide, complete. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Desmond King up to make the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Stop. Brown. Half. 5 wide. Gun.
They've got a man in motion. Allen on 3rd down. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Browns nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's good.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
60 Bison. Check out.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Finds him on the crossing route. And down just on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns chop some of the lead off before the half. David Njoku, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down.
319!
Receiver in motion, going left.
What's that?
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. He brings it in. What a call with that double pass. It ends in a touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Round 7. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Ready? Liking it. Ready?
To throw now is Sanders. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger. 9.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. He's got him. It's caught. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A pickup there of 39. And that gives the Browns a first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready up.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On first down, here's Sanders. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Ready, ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. It looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Let go.
Sanders now on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Now he starts from the 6. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now run by Cook. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
Vacates quickly left side. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Here's a give to Cook. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. From the 37. Complete to Coleman. And they take him down right along the 30. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 now from the 30. This is Coe. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And the Browns pick it up. So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check smash, check smash.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room, no margin for error.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Another one for Judkins. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. No, we can't even pretend to be surprised at this point, Brock. They've been playing such a great game, and that safety joining an impressive list of big plays that they have had.
Yeah, this lead has been built on so many different types of plays. Kate, why not add a safety to the mix as well?
Put 2 on the board. So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line. Secures this at the 17. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense will tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.
If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? 1st and goal to begin this one. One of the tight ends in motion left. Throwing now, following the turnover. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. That gives him a marked distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. That one right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 8, Viking 18.
Get wide.
Hurk. Right there, Hurk.
Over. Roy.
Go.
Roy.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. He's pushed straight ahead, and it's maybe a yard at most. Quan Jones with the tackle on that play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Ready. Hawk 70.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive deficit.
Ready up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Ooh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip.
That is so difficult to do with so much traffic. You're going to see the short pass gets tipped, and you really don't have much time other than to just react and make the catch. Exactly what he does.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Sanders going to look to throw. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
5-yard gain on the
A
play.
5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Pass the
33-yard
60.
line.
Pass the 60. Let go.
Play action, Sanders. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr., complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
19 yards.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And the man is there to knock that away. Look at that time for Deontay Johnson. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Hold it ready.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Cook.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's taken down at the 30. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a 1st.
17 yards.
Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
18 Cardinals. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Cowboy.
Here's Sanders now. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Moore with a return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Cook. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Cook. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bills getting closer to their 13th win of the season. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Off 52. Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Fails to find his running back. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, come on. Set. 19, 8, go.
To the air on first down, Sanders. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. Unable to connect with his running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Let's go. Ready, right?
Throwing again here, Sanders. And again an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, those are the looks they have hoped would open up by this point in the game, Brock, but still got some guys sitting on those throws, and they nearly made a splash play.
You know as a quarterback when you throw in the middle of the field, there's just simply more defenders in harm's way, and you've got to see that window open. He got away with one.
And he goes down. The Bills got to him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Desperation time here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
What's that?
Now a give to Cook, running left. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Look out!
Another one for Cook. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory.